Ms. Brown for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman Finstad and Ranking Member Hayes. Thank you to our witnesses for being here today, and a special thank you to Ms. Schmidt and Ms. Bivens, who are truly on the front lines making sure families in Wyoming and Ohio can put food on the table. What we've heard today is deeply troubling. The fallout from the one big ugly bill that my Republican colleagues are desperately trying to rebrand after forcing it through this summer, only to realize it is worse than we feared. Let's be clear. This bill was never about program integrity or rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse. It was about shifting costs onto states so Republicans could hand out more tax cuts to wealthy and the well-connected. The bill rigs the system by inflating error rates in SNAP, essentially punishing states and counties for paperwork mistakes, not fraud. Then, to add insult to injury, it slashes the very administrative funding that Ohio needs to hire and retain staff who process applications, correct errors, and serve families. That means caseworkers in places like Cuyahoga County, who already manage the highest caseloads in the state, will be asked to do more with less while facing penalties for mistakes that are inevitable under these conditions. And families across Cleveland will pay the price with longer wait times, more red tape, and fewer resources making it to people who need them. So I want to start off first with you, Ms. Bevins, and thank you again for all that you do for Ohio. Since Ohio is a county-administered SNAP state, we're in a uniquely challenging position. These new costs won't just fall to the state, they'll fall directly on individual counties. In your testimony, you noted that counties have very limited options for generating revenue, relying mostly on property taxes or sales tax. Unfortunately, many now expect they'll have to raise taxes just to keep up. Can you speak to what the immediate impact of these cuts would be on counties and families? And also, second, if these cuts were delayed, how much breathing room would it give the counties to plan ahead and soften the blow?
Thank you so much for your question, and I really appreciate the service that you provide to Ohio, so thank you. Previous to what I stated earlier, these cuts, Franklin County rely heavily on sales tax. And as you know, residents across the country are taxed out, from property taxes to all types of taxes. So for us, if we were to incur this shared cost, Franklin County has to make a decision on what we do not fund anymore. And what does that look like? So it would be tremendous, and it would be debilitating to our human service delivery system.
And so you also mentioned that you would have to come up with roughly $7.5 million a year to cover the new SNAP administrative costs, and that's not even accounting for the increased cost share that is coming as well. This is a massive number, and counties just don't have unlimited budgets. I used to work at the county, so I know. Ms. Bivens, what other critical services could be at risk if that money has to be diverted? Workforce training, child care services, public health, can you tell us?
So it would be workforce training. It could be currently right now we're running a pilot to subsidize child care for those who fall into the benefits cliff, and we're able to leverage general fund dollars in order to do that and we braided some of those dollars with ARPA in the past. It could also be funding our nonprofit organizations who support us in providing quality training for folks who need training in order to be skilled up for a better paying job. So, it's almost like whack-a-mole, if I can use that term. I know that's not a professional term, but if it's almost like whack-a-mole, and you pay you steal from Peter to pay Paul, or whatever the terminology is. But we would defund a lot of supportive services for our residents and making those decisions in order to figure out how we move forward.
I thank you for your testimony and again for the work that you're doing. Here's the bottom line. These cuts aren't just line items on a budget sheet. They are lifelines. They represent families who have fallen on hard times, families who will now have to wait longer for help on their SNAP application. Families will get caught in red tape because there aren't enough caseworkers to process their paperwork, and families who will lose out on services because counties have to shift dollars away from things like workforce training or public health. At the end of the day, these cuts don't make SNAP more efficient. They just make it harder for families in Ohio to put food on the table. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.